Not really sure what he was thinking about on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even have considered taking that shot. Just a poor choice there. It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off to them during the run.
You know, guys, another factor that made the Raptors so good on offense last year was their free throw shooting. I mean, they were second in the league and first in the East, as they made over 78% of their foul shots.
Kept alive.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. Seven-second difference, shot and game clock. And George kicks to Hill. The shot's good on the assist by George. And 11 points for Hill.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Oh, I can't
Outside Lowry.
I know what you did.
1 second left. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him.
Hey,
And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close.
So I think I gotta make a part 4 to like every quarter, cause it won't let me do all 15.
Tell me what, dude. What? Small break. We got that coming from bands.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game.
Take a look at what Kyle Lowry's been doing. He has 12 points, and he's hit the mark twice in the three-point range as well.
And Clark, it's no stretch to say the more points he gives them from beyond the arc,
I got 9.
the better off.
But I got more than that. I only one.
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. One of the stories here, Kyle Lowry getting it done today.
And even though the defensive pressure and attention was squarely on him in that first half, yet he's still able to be the most effective player on the floor.
But for him, Greg, it's nothing out of the ordinary. I mean, we don't expect anything less, and I'd bet he has even more.
I swear I thought that was my person.
The stretch run.
Checking out the group of Frank Vogel to start the second half. They've got Paul George. Ellis is out there with Hill. Then there's Allen. And it's Mahimi in the 5 roaming the paint.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
You know, I can think of one way to describe George Hill. It's the culmination of several attributes. I mean, he comes from the school of Popovich, plays under control, always in the right place defensively.
Yo,
the way I describe him is just steady.
Lock you up. 3-second violation here it is.
Toronto leading by 5.
They got the ball too.
DeRozan with it.
Oh, dang.
Points in the game so far. And that's going to be a turnover. They called for 8
She tapped me in the
seconds.
picture. She got me beat. What's she doing?
And for those of you tuning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Hill passes to Ellis. Off the screen. And the layup good by Hill. Hill's got 13.
Great way to start the half. Easy layup against some soft D.
Allen again from 12. And Lowry gets double teamed. Unloads
Oh,
from 13.
I was about to say.
Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. And the Pacers call time here.
And what Patrick Patterson gives you guys is solid all-around play. He can help you in a lot of areas. High basketball IQ, high character, understands his role, knows his limitations, and stays within himself.
Take it down. Ooh.
90 seconds now into the second half.
It's
And here's Ellis from
Oh,
beyond
that was my
the
person.
arc.
Oh, wow.
That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10. And going back to Patterson for just a moment, he's been lauded for his mature approach. Ever since high school in West Virginia, he was involved in a highly publicized recruiting battle between Florida and Kentucky, ultimately choosing the latter.
Yeah, and you know, the part of his game, Kevin, that he's really worked on is his ability to face up and shoot. Really starting to evolve into a guy that can space the floor, that space 4. And when he's hitting that jumper at a high percentage, I think his value to the team goes up exponentially.
I'll tell you what, Monte Ellis is one of the best second-round draft picks of all time in the league, not just the last decade. I mean, this guy was a 5-star recruit out of high school, committed to college, but changed his mind and entered the draft, where the Warriors stole it with the 40th pick in 2005.
Hill drives in, hangs in midair,
There was no
and
foul?
converts on the double.
Come on, now that
clutch
man
lane.
fell and everything.
Hill's got 15.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
And DeRozan
Oh, you went
breaks the
backwards.
line.
You are about to say.
I can't do
Just
that,
5 on the clock.
I can't do that.
There's the double team with Allen.
You
Dang.
make this them do.
DeRozan can't get that one to
It was
fall.
close, though.
Getting back to Monte Ellis. Had he gone to college for even 1 year, I think he would have probably been a top 10 pick. But you look at what he's brought to the table over his career.
dang.
Points and assists, rebounds, steals, playmaking. His production has been astounding.
You know, he's one of those unsung players. He never gets voted to the All-Star game. It never gets spoken about as one of the top guards in this league. But you look at the body of work and you ask his competitors throughout this league, and they're going to tell you that guy's as tough as they get.
Lowry drives in.
I can get to the hole from the top double team. That's why I like this game.
Hold on.
Lowry drawing the double team.
Never mind.
6 to shoot.
Get up with me.
Leaner from
Come on, make
distance.
that.
That one, the Indiana lead has been cut down to 1 on the bucket from DeRozan.
Mar DeRozan, one of the few players that can knock down a shot like that.
Allen a screen on Carroll. And George, here we go.
I was about to say.
Nice D from Valanciunas.
Oh, yeah.
And typically
And this
he
dude's
has the
tired.
touch to finish
He need to
when
get
he's
this
in
right
tight,
here,
but
though.
not sure on that possession.
Dang, he went slow down.
Three-pointer, Lowry. They get it back. They
DeRozan.
double him with George.
Oh, yeah, I'm to the. Shoot that. No problem, bro.
Patterson dishes to Carroll.
Shoot that.
Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors.
Oh, yeah, I'm
Lowry
good.
drives
I'm
in.
good for this.
Rebound by Mahimi. Mahimi's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Hill.
Oh, I'm open.
No
Oh, I'm
good.
open.
Nice D from DeRozan. And here's the fast break. Carroll leading the way. And
Fine,
Clark,
like some more
great
points.
competitive game so far.
Yeah, tit for tat. I mean, back and forth, plenty of lead changes and excellent play.
We smell some
And from the
bad
look
things
of it,
out.
this one could go right down to the wire.
Here's Allen. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Hill's got 4 assists in the game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling
I'm
to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your
Oh,
perimeter.
I always think that. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, you
Here's
got.
DeRozan.
Right here. Oh,
Valanciunas on the
I gotta get the ball.
12 feet away.
I'm gonna get the ball.
Valanciunas has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Oh, by the say.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Raptors lead by 1. And when we return, we'll get the 4th quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the 4th quarter. Lowry and DeRozan are the guard tandem. Patterson is the 4 with Valanciunas in the middle. And it's Carroll in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the
That man was
Raptors.
over. Thank you, Poop.
Allen's shot is off.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Indiana trailing here. Pushing it up. Here's George. Finished off the break. George has got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Pacers.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Here's Lowry. Here's Valanciunas. It's stolen by Allen.
I got it.
And now Ellis running the floor.
Get that.
By himself. And it's blocked by
I was there. I caught up.
And George gets it to go.
And defensively,
Tell her she can eat.
Unable to shut down the middle.
Mama, you can
They're really
eat.
getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Let's go.
Step back to get it off.
You gonna go tell her this one?
And that's 20 points. It's for Kyle Lowry.
You might call the game for
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Tell your auntie. Yeah, if she didn't hear me, I don't
George
think she
passes
did. I don't
to
know.
Hill.
It's
No one near him.
Tell her.
No points on that miss. Puts him at 7 for 13 from the floor. The Raptors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Lowry kicks to Carroll. And Valanciunas now atop the key. Carroll dishes to Valanciunas. 5 to shoot. Here's Patterson. Shot is no good. Excellent D there from him. For Indiana, they've gone 2 for 5.
It's gonna be some joy here.
And George
Get
kicks
him.
to Ellis.
Stand there
And Paul,
and watch
nice
him.
feed that time from George.
That's definitely going to lose because he was
16 points for Ellis.
I'm going to lose right come back.
Here, critical stretch. I mean,
Oh,
you
yeah,
better
go.
off sending them to the free throw lines and to have them get that.
Oh, give me that.
Stolen by George.
Yeah. Even.
Oh, and here we go. Ellis has got it the fast
Give me
break.
that.
Yeah.
Give me that.
Lowry with the block.
You can get a block every life.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Lavoy Allen. That is his first foul of the
I don't know
game.
what that was, but
And
yeah.
really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
It's DeRozan with the drive. And
Come on,
so he runs
DeRozan.
a trip to the
I got
line.
20
Officials saw the
points.
contact,
Dude.
and he'll shoot 2.
No slowing him down. Just incredible numbers.
That dude been getting
13 points and 2 blocks. He's showing us those quick hands today, both when he has the
I probably
ball
would
and
have
when
made a
he
video
doesn't.
because that shit was
Clark, you love the fact that he's a terrific distributor, but also, how about those defensive instincts? That's also been excellent today.
Allen a
For
screen
me,
on
I'm not other
Carroll.
people. They cut their shit out.
And
Show
George,
nothing in
here we
the ass.
go.
I'm sure everything.
Hill, no good.
Almost
go down,
no
go
chance
down.
of that shot.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places he could have gone with the basketball instead of
All right,
forcing
ready
that
for
shot.
that.
And
Oh, yeah,
stolen
you-
by Patterson.
Yeet.
Lowry kicks to Carroll.
Shoot that.
Here's Patterson
Make it. I'll give you a
to
hug.
take the
Give me a
lead.
hug. Yeet.
That's good. And the Raptors lead by 3.
Hey, my dude Clark, you do. My dude, this year. My
And
dude,
now we'll
got
get a
20
perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Raptors.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
And guys, the thing that jumps out at me is their block shots. I mean, they're playing up on the shooters tightly, and then they're sending them back, and I mean, putting those shots in reverse, all in a clear, good day's work.
And the Pacers call time here. They're trailing by 3. 1:57 left to play in the final quarter. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
I was able to listen in on what Frank Vogel had to say to his
They
team.
about second violation. What
He
y'all
said,
doing?
no time to waste, fellas.
that's
We've got to
cheating,
pick it
man.
up
It's like
right now if
25
we're going to make a
violation.
comeback and try to win this thing.
Oh, right
Let's
here.
go
Oh.
all out. Back to you.
I do that.
Thanks, Doris. Raptors leading by 3. Down low.
Ah, I get better to that person.
Lowry
Oh my
trying
God,
to double
killer
team.
me. I mean,
DeRozan with
I
it.
mean, killer.
George picks him up.
Oh,
4 on the clock.
Oh, yeah, I saw him.
Raptors need to get a shot.
How about you? How about put the 3 out of it?
The defense has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
And I'd be interested to know just how many of these attempts have come from inside of 5 feet.